next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bump and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, and do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bump and grind.
Yo, what's going on YouTube?
What's
It's your
good?
guys, But the Prime. We back. CT the Fan, T Cal, Coach Cal. What's going on?
Nah, ain't no Coach Cal. Nah, no Coach Cal. What's going on, yo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Get this posted to Twitter.
Yeah, tell them again, my little buck. Who's next? What's up, Wack? Davin, what's good? Decepticon, 4221. Decepticon 27. BTA buffs.
Yeah, belt to peach.
Okay, hear me out. BYU wins out, CU wins out, and Iowa State drops one more is the best case scenario.
Wrong. Iowa State has to lose to a specific team or they continue.
Okay. Iowa State's got to lose to a specific team, not just lose out unless they drop two. That's the reason it's like it's cool for now. That's right. Hit that like button. T-Tech definitely not going out easy. They beat Iowa State with self-inflicted penalties. I'm going to go 41-27 CU.
Interesting.
Facts. That's Patriot thing.
Oh, Iowa State only lost to whatchamacallit? Who they lose to?
Texas Tech. I think that's their only loss.
Yeah, no, yeah. If that's the only one, then they would just have to lose one more. They just have to lose one more. Somebody else has a loss that BYU has none.
Yeah, BYU undefeated.
BYU, Iowa State, and then Kansas State has two.
Thanks to the University of Houston. Matter of fact, big shots out to the whole state of Texas. Y'all did us a huge solid.
Yep. No,
Houston took care of Kansas State. And boy, Texas Tech, look. Y'all went to Iowa State. Y'all took care of y'all business. We're coming into Boulder. That's going to be a different tune. What's good, Paisley? Shank, what's good? Cali 2 official, what's good? All right, we'll say from deep East Oakland, California.
What's up?
What's good, guys? Let's win out. Facts. That's where it all starts.
Yeah,
honestly. It all starts is take care of your own business first. Don't even start watching screens. You gotta win out, man. We gotta show up and look like we ready to play. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hoping to see the complete version of this team coming out this bye. Like I'm hoping to see, okay, now they arrive. Now they're here. And that's what I want to see.
Yeah, we want UCF again. That type of win.
I avoided this time because I knew you guys would talk about it. Salute, Showtime. Ramon, yo, what up, fellas? What up? Yeah, Jay motioned the live start.
Yeah, you can see when it's live.
What's up, Bip? Colorado went out and K-State beat Iowa State easy.
Yeah, I'm interested in the easy part. That's what I'm interested in. All right, let me get this.
So again, it comes down to containing blocks. Go look at Giddens. I'm sure both of y'all know. And Taj Brooks is really like that. Yeah. But I also think Kansas State offensive line was something different.
Yeah, they were for real.
And so I think you pair Kansas State offensive line with DJ Giddens. But you know what I'm saying, with our linebacker core and the way we play Cam in the box, put the shark out there. I think as long as we gotta tackle though. Look, we gotta wrap up, people. Like you gotta wrap up.
Yeah, that's going to be a test against.
What's good, Nicholas?
Make sure I can draw perfect.
Salute Felton. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Fam, appreciate you.
I've learned the hard way. Overconfidence can bite you. That's what I'm saying, man. I need them to come in strapped up and ready to go.
I agree. So we're gonna go through this schedule. So Iowa State. Where's Iowa State? Iowa State just lost to Texas Tech. Actually, let me get this zoomed in so we can get Colorado on the same one. There we go. Perfect. So Iowa State lost to Texas Tech. Colorado, just for purposes of this, lost to Nebraska, but that's not a conference loss. But then lost to Kansas State. Had Colorado not lost to Kansas State, Colorado would be in the Big 12 championship as of now, which is why people are frustrated. It's because we were so close to winning that game, and we could not secure it. So now let's go look at the wins and look at the final schedule. All right. So we got a win there, close one, blowout, good one. And Iowa State's won everything so far. All right, so Iowa State has left Kansas, Cincinnati, Utah, and Kansas State. That is who they are closing with. CT has not responded in about 2 minutes. And his mic's on mute. I mean, his kid's probably being bad. But yeah, I'll just talk to y'all in the chat. Turn my stuff off to do that. All right. What's good? Keep this up. CT, you got to pull comments up. I can't do it with the drawing up there.
What up, everyone?
Oh, we got to go back some minutes.
Kev. Obviously, you don't have a specific team. They just need to drop one more game and see who wins out. They're tied for second right now.
Yeah.
They have to win in dominant fashion. They do. I think that's what I said. When we need to play a couple complete games, we got to dominate, because not only are we playing for a chance to get in the Big 12 game, but we got to have some impressive wins so we could impress the college football playoffs. Like, it's literally like we're going to be two jobs at one time. So you got to start dominant wins, and we got to win out.
And CT saying that in case we don't make the Big 12 championship. If you don't make the Big 12 championship, then it's about them being dominated. If you win the Big 12, it doesn't matter. You're automatically in. But Colorado does not control their own destiny. That is
right.
That
makes that Kansas State and that Nebraska loss. Like, you guys realize this team could be undefeated? I remember they were laughing at you when you said 10-2 was the floor.
Yeah. And they're all saying 6 wins is
yeah, we should be grateful with 6 wins and blah blah blah, and yet here we are.
Most people that said that if Colorado loses the next 4, please let me know if this season was a success.
I'm sure they'd be feeling some type of way. They have to stop the run. Number 28 is nah. He's not better than my opinion. He's not better than Giddens. But he is good.
Yeah, I agree.
He is good.
No, there's CU beating Tech does not between the Wildcats and CU. Colorado's already up on Kansas State.
Right.
That's 2. 2 conference losses.
Facts.
So ahead of them.
So yeah, there's no tiebreaker.
No. I'm not sure. Sometime tomorrow night, and we're planning as of now to go live for that. Have a public. Ooh, can we do that? I don't know.
It's election night. It's gonna be wild.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about if we can do a live with it. The show plays on ESPN. The college football playoff rankings is live on ESPN, but I think it's on ESPN. If it's on ESPN, we won't have an issue showing it. But if it were on Fox or anything like that, then we'd have an issue. But we're planning to watch it live tomorrow and see what they put the rankings at. And for those that don't understand, the current rankings have meant absolutely nothing. The only rankings that matter are the college football playoff rankings. They have not done any until tomorrow. That's going to be the initial college football playoff rankings. I've seen a lot of CU fans saying, we don't care if we're ranked. No, you have to care. Because if you come in the Big 12, you have to be within the top 12 teams to have a chance to make the playoffs. So it's very, 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 very important. Very important. Said it from the start.
Kev, no.
I don't trust anybody. I don't trust K-State to beat anybody.
Hey, you gotta trust the Buffs to beat 4 teams. And you know, when everybody's Super Bowl and everybody's gonna throw their best. I mean, I expect a lot of trick plays. I expect whatever they got, the kitchen sink, the garage floor, everything's coming your way. Everything.
And I mean, honestly, it's pretty much 50-50 every weekend in the Big 12. And that's what I told people. I said a while ago, I said, I think Iowa State loses 2 and by BYU can lose 2. And they're like, oh, which 2? Look how weak the schedule is. That's not how football works.
Yeah, Oklahoma State.
People tell me that Syracuse had the weakest schedule and they were going to go to the college football playoffs. Yeah, you think it's weak till you see that these teams have improved, till you see that these are different teams. Like, you can't just say, oh, it's this team, so they can't win. That's not how football works. Like
University of Houston, shout out.
Colorado can lose any of these next 4. Iowa State can lose any of these next 4. Should they? That's a different conversation. But can they? Yes. Like, this is the most competitive I've ever seen college football. Like, to where
it's a completely up for grabs. I think it's completely up for grabs. Anybody could this could be anybody year. And I tell you, like,
one team I've seen dominant every single week, and that's Indiana. There's no other team in college football that I've seen dominant every single week. Not one. 8 p.m. What time zone? I ain't staying up to 8 p.m. I'm not. No, I won't. CT might. I won't.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah.
Yeah.
That wheel route. Let's act like we've seen it before.
That's what makes it so fun. That's what makes it so fun.
I think it's gotten a lot better now that those coaches are out. Like the SEC's kind of fell back to the pack. So I think it's become a lot more interesting because I was sitting there looking. I'm like, LSU playing Alabama this weekend and both got 2 losses. Somebody about to be out of luck.
Absolutely. I agree 1,000%. I said it in Patreon chat. People were like, man, Texas Tech pass offense looks good. That quarterback's solid. I said, he's suspect at best. Right after that pick. After that again. We watched them. We was not impressed.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But hey, it's not the first time we played a bad quarterback with a good running game. We gotta stop the run. I'm just saying, man. We gotta stop the run.
Absolutely. I can't say it's because of NIL. The original inception or the original reasoning for NIL, it would have worked, which it's more around you getting national brand deals, being able to get paid for your image and likeness, not because of you're a top or transfer, etc. The collectives honestly messed everything up because then you got the top players going to these schools that are paying them the most when it shouldn't be any collectives. The good thing for college football is, shoot, it looks like some people are having trouble evaluating, and they paying these players that can't play. That's what's happening because these small schools aren't competing NIL wise, getting top recruits. So I
I
can't put
actually think that I actually think the transfers portal is bigger than NIL because I think the transfer portal brings the chaos. And I say that is, hey,
Yeah.
you no longer could just bank talent. You can no longer you have to. Well, Alabama had like 3 5-star running backs at one point in time, or defensive talent because these players were stuck. Like, so if you committed there, hey, and that's what. So Alabama was able to say, hey, I'm bringing this 5-star defensive back, but you know what? You're not even gonna play your first year, but you're gonna know that system. So by the time you play, there's no fall off. And I feel like that's been more of a disruption to the game. I mean, you got people sitting out now. Like, was that quarterback from? Was it a Vegas school that said, "Hey, in the middle of the season, I'm a red shirt and didn't transfer out"? I
Yeah.
just
That's not a funny fact. This is funny fact. The only team that controls their fate is BYU. Assuming BYU, CU, in Iowa State went out, the fates of TU and no, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the rest of that. Iowa State wins out, they're in.
right.
Right now in the conference, and I'll pull that up again on a separate one so we can see that as well. But no, that comment was just no.
The K-State loss always looked bad. It was a terrible loss. It was a terrible loss then. It was a terrible loss yesterday. It's still a terrible loss today.
Always going to be one. All right, here we go. Let's go to the Big 12 standings. So where is? Here we go. So here, if you look here, 4-1, 4-1. Those are the two teams with one loss each. If Iowa State and Colorado both went out, Iowa State wins. Because Colorado lost to Kansas State. They'd be even as far as their conference record. Colorado lost to Kansas State. Iowa State beats Kansas State. Iowa State loses to Texas Tech. Colorado beat Texas Tech. So they're even there. The next step, like all the way down, would be overall record. So that's going to be the next tiebreaker after that. Overall record, Iowa State has 1 loss. Colorado has 2 losses. So if they both went out, then Iowa State controls their own destiny. They 100% control their own destiny.
Yeah, so the only 2 teams that control their own destiny is BYU and Iowa State. It's just...
Indiana might lose too. Yeah, okay. Please go bet that. You could say they like to air it out, but the running back's the number 6 running back stats wise in the country. So yeah, I don't know about that. So what's up? Have you already answered this question? How do you think our trenches look? No, we haven't answered that yet. We haven't even no, we're not there yet. This was it. It's Monday. We got.
That's funny, Sharon. T-Cal said way back, I think when we was watching spring ball, he's like, "Oh, Tyler Brown could probably play some defensive line."
Oh yeah, I for sure said it's recorded on video. It's for sure on video. Yeah. Transfer portal, a great equalizer, but also exposes how flawed the star system is. Yes.
Yes, Coach K. Yes.
Evaluation is not good. Not good. They should have Cam to watch running back for wheel routes or a fast linebacker that can cover like Jalen Wester. The only way you can put Cam on a running back if you have a linebacker that's in coverage, unless it's 0 coverage with no high safety. And so there's 5 eligible receivers on offense anytime. I mean, the nickel defense, you have 5 DBs. So you can have 5 DBs cover 5 eligible. But if 5 DBs are in man coverage, then that means there's no high safety. So if we put a safety in, okay, now we have 4 DBs that can cover 5. So, and if we want to cover all 5, we need to add somebody else. So we're going to add a linebacker, which means that if your safety, one of your DBs is going to be guarding a running back, that means one of your linebackers is going to be guarding a receiver or a tight end, depending on if they're 11 or 10 personnel. But that's not the problem with the wheel routes. Just go zone against the. That's it. That's it. Simple fix. Simple fix.
Boy, you know how bad I'll be if we get hit with a wheel route. Oh God.
Yeah. I don't need to pull up the Big 12 rules.
Let me pull up the Big 12. That
already looked at the tiebreaker, and it's going to go to overall record. It's going to go to overall record if Colorado and Iowa State were both to win out, because it compares their common opponents, and Colorado would have beat who Iowa State lost to. Iowa State would have beat who Colorado lost to. So then the next deciding one would be overall record, and they have a better overall record.
Texas Tech tries to throw the ball, they would get blown out. CU got the pass rush and the DBs to handle that. I'd be looking forward to getting our pass rush back this weekend for sure. For sure.
Absolutely. And Patreon, y'all getting probably tonight after this. No, probably in the morning. Sam Okola breakdown. Boy, he's been balling. Whatever you thought he was doing, it's been better.
The all 22 just shows it different. God.
You have to convince me that Sam Okola hasn't played the best out of every D lineman or DN in the Big 12.
And I don't even feel like they even like do schemes for Sam. Like, you know, like how you feel like some defensive line defense that try to help that D line out, but Sam's balling, man, with that motor.
Yeah, he's been balling. Terrible passes. Terrible.
Yeah, well, I need him to keep throwing those terrible passes to Decepticon. I can name a few people that take care of it for him.
Yeah, it's Devin crashing out already. Yeah. Please.
Oh, Coach K. Oh, God.
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
Sorry, Coach K.
You gotta watch that. Compare Travis Hunter to Percy Harvin. Those are two absolutely different football players. Style of football players, they're not similar to me. What's up? What's going on?
Chicken King.
What is going on? And we go back to the other screen. Where is it? So you guys can see the exact opponents that are left. Oh, didn't zoom in all the way, so I gotta match it up. Match it up how we had it. Let's see. Okay. Almost.
Yes, you got to stick to the run game.
Let's see. I've heard Texas Tech is a really tough place to play. Never played there. That's what everybody told me. Everybody also told me that Utah was the boogeyman in the Big 12. And that was not what happened at all. It's just back to it's DJ Giddens all over again, just not as fast.
Yeah.
Not as fast. Oh, you guys are saying some crazy stuff about Percy Harvin. What's good? Now, it's been a while since we went live. We ain't been
man, it's been a while.
I started coaching the past month.
Salute.
Yeah, it might be my last time coaching. We'll see. But yeah, I started coaching the past month, so I ain't been able to. We ain't been going live. I should do a review on the last time one player had the chance to sweep all the awards on both sides of the ball. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever had the chance. You talking about postseason rewards or awards? I don't know if anybody's. Assume you're talking about the Biletnikoff, Heisman, and Thorpe.
What do they call that? What would they call that? I don't think anybody's ever done that.
No,
Percy was an alien. Percy was fast.
Yeah, I did too.
Like
So I can't even. I can't. What I think about Tyler Brown practicing with the defense, whatever they feels best, whatever they feels best. The Triple Crown.
Yeah, I was gonna say the triple. Yeah.
So they're gonna blitz, but they only got 11 sacks this year, and they give up 300 pass yards per game. You can blitz and give 0 sacks and still have a hell of a game blitzing.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterbacks making bad decisions, not about the sacks. And I feel like most teams give up 300 a game. We haven't watched their defense yet. We'll start on them tomorrow. But those stats can lie. I've seen people say stats never lie. Yes, they do.
Oh, they do. Oh, yes, they do.
So we'll have to check out their defense to see for sure on that. Yeah, it's active. It is active in the Big 12. I agree. If we can get 4 UCF performances in a row, and here's the thing. Here's a great question, and I want to see what people say about this because I'm curious.
Really want to see both sides not let off the gas next 4 games. I don't think we've ever let off the gas, buddy. That's the problem. I think we
did. We just did last game.
I think we go against
You remember them letting off the gas last game, not going for 4th and 1? That's what we're mad about. Literally.
Oh yeah. That's specific. Yes, they did. Right. I'm like, hey, go for it. 4th and 1. What we doing? But yeah, we just can't get in our own way, man. We got to come out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get down to Texas Tech and let's handle business.
All right. So here's the question: is 10-2 better than 10-3 for Colorado making the playoffs? Meaning, is it better for Colorado to not make the Big 12 title game versus if they made it and lost, which would be better for the playoffs? I personally, I may change my mind, but right now I think 10-2 would be better than 10-3. If you go to the title game, you got to win it. If you lose it, trying to get in as a 3-loss team, unless it's against a top 5 in the country team. Like if you lose against a top 5 team in the championship, the committee's saying, you lost against a top 5 team, we'll still
beside you on it. Look, I want us to go to the Big 12 championship game because I think we could beat anybody that they put up against us in the Big 12 championship game. And I like the idea. I like my odds are better for us getting to the championship game and winning the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, that goes back to I feel like we control our destiny. In a sense, hey, if we could get into the championship game, you win the championship game, you win the playoffs. It's just, it's that simple. Now, do I think there's a chance of 10-3 Colorado will still make the college football playoffs? That depends on who else take losses in the Big 12 and SEC. Because, like I said, LSU and Alabama, they about to be a 3-loss. One of them about to be a 3-loss team next week. And then I think Ole Miss and I think Georgia can Georgia take another loss? I don't know if Georgia. I think Georgia has.
Georgia has 1.
Oh, okay.
There's gonna be a lot of 10-2 teams in that season. Yeah, see, that's the 10-2 stuff. It's undefeated BYU.
Played them close, boy. We played them win. Let's put a mud hole in them.
No, we're talking about losing in the championship game.
I I thought that meant we play undefeated BYU in the championship game. I'm like, play them close. Let's play them to win.
I was saying if you lose in the championship game, play them close. Yeah, it can definitely do both, but that's not. Colorado doesn't control its own destiny right now. So the best you can do that you can control right now is 10-2.
Yep, facts. You got it, and you got to do. Yeah, you got to not just inch bodies 10-2. We need some blowouts, man. We need some double scores, 3-score wins here.
BYU, yeah, BYU is a scary team. BYU is scary, especially on defense. BYU is scary. They are scary. That'll be you beat BYU, that's like, okay. In the championship game, I mean, regardless, you're already going to be a top 4 seed, but that, like, the momentum on top of that, and that has everybody worried who Colorado plays.
Yeah, put some respect on the name. You go in there and blow out BYU in that championship game.
I mean, I'd love that. Shoot, I won $6,000 if they won the Big 12.
Yeah, I got them. I got a bet with them making it and winning it. So hey.
Iowa State gonna lose 1 or 2 more. So who they got up? Who they have up? Kansas, Cincy, Utah, and Kansas State. They could lose any of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they sure can.
They could lose any of them. And
none of you other teams, no funny business. I need y'all to beat Iowa State.
Oh, yeah, and I haven't watched Iowa State in depth.
Don't be doing that funny business, pulling out your starters.
But yeah, I gotta. I'm sure we got some Iowa State film. We'll probably. Yeah, I don't know if I'll end up watching them as far as all 22. Maybe if I got some free time, I just want to look at them. But other than that, we won't be running into them. So yeah, it'll be. I mean, Kansas is a team that has underperformed. Cincy is not a bad. Their offense is bad. Their offense is bad. Utah, their offense is bad. Kansas State, we've already seen Kansas State, so we already know about Kansas State. Then for Colorado, Texas Tech, they got all the momentum in the world right now. Shoot, where is Texas Tech on there? Let me see what they have to do. Because I think, Texas Tech overall record as well will play into it.
That's why T-Cal was asking that question. Is it better to go 10-2 and try to catch an at-large bid, or make the championship game, but you lose, and now you're 10-3, and it's going to be harder, way harder to try to get into the CFP.
Let's see. Glad Iowa State lost. They have not played anybody. They played Baylor. They played West Virginia. They played Houston. They played UCF. Y'all can't just be like, y'all just be saying that people didn't play anybody. No matter who somebody. Oh, man, not tonight. Y'all got to stop saying that everybody's nobody. That's what they say about every team is, they haven't played anybody. All the time. CU has to finish season with dominant 6-game win streak. Yeah, ranking order after that. Yeah, so there's top 4 Power 4 champions, and then the highest ranked Group of 5 champion, and then the rankings after that. Yeah, Paisley.
I know that Big Ten is deep. Oregon, Indiana, Penn State, and Ohio State.
Penn State and Ohio State. They're probably going to get drug in. Penn State might not lose again. Ohio State's going to lose. Oregon and Indiana will play in the title game. Both of them will make it. So, yeah, they might get 4. Only because the way they set the schedules up, these teams aren't playing each other much. For CU to be seated in the CFP at 10-2, they would need to leapfrog Iowa State in the college football playoff rankings and be the second. You don't know, Colorado could already be ranked higher than them in the rankings. And if you look at history, 2 lost teams, almost all of them make it in the top 12. Almost all of them.
Yeah, you know that Nebraska loss didn't do us. It still ain't doing us no favors. God. I
see BYU possibly losing any games. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, Utah, Kansas, Arizona State, Houston. It's 50-50 every game. That would hurt. That would hurt.
Yeah. That'd be nasty work, bro.
Yeah, if y'all want the early access, the exclusive access, we ain't been on YouTube as much. We've been in Patreon.
Yeah, Swank.
Patreon. Like, I don't think we've put out like a scout video, a player specific. I don't think we put out a scout video since maybe Nebraska. Yes, that's at least 50 videos that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive passes, offense, first watch. A ton. And yeah, that video's not getting posted.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say this. The mentality is right now, I mean, the playoffs has already started because you can't afford to lose another game anyway. So, hey, we're already in the playoffs, buddy. It is just win to stay in. That's my motto. We got to win to stay in because if we lose, we out.
Exactly. Everybody's someone. Like it. Everybody's someone. Shoot, people were saying Vandy wasn't nobody.
Not anymore.
Like Texas tight. Who'd they just beat?
They played Texas tight. They beat Alabama.
No, they just beat somebody last weekend.
Oh, what was it?
Auburn. And they were 7-point underdogs to Auburn. 7-point underdogs. Answer that in a little bit. Do you think Indiana can beat Oregon and make some noise in the playoffs? I know they will beat Oregon.
Damn.
Hey, Wild Dog. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't watching no Indiana games. Soft in
the middle. Look out for them moving forward.
What you talking about? Interior? Them boys just had 15 tackles for loss. 15 in the game. They D-line get after it. CJ West, they got another dude who led the country in sacks last year. It was number 2. All right. Y'all keep thinking. Yeah, you couldn't have watched one of their games. The Patreon's legit. If anyone thinking about it, I joined a couple weeks ago. It's worth it for the chat alone. Appreciate it.
Well, you be active, don't it?
Yeah, 90 likes is crazy.
Yeah, you join Patreon. Y'all can see all the Coach Kyle behind the scenes footage.
Before I hit that theme music, yeah, because I thought I was playing. Yeah, you know they hating, man. They hate. Everybody said I'd be exposed once the season started. They said I was just talking and had everybody believing nonsense. They said once the season started, I was gonna get exposed. That is not working out well at all. Yeah, no.
I was just about to hit that comment. They said when they beat the end off of Nebraska.
Yeah. Maybe T-Tech. Hey, I can understand it. We don't
talk basketball though.
Yeah. We don't allow basketball on Patreon. Our basketball, we out. I can understand it.
Well, boy, that live watch party go be jumping this weekend. Texas Tech, we in the playoffs, y'all. We're gonna get active.
Losing again, but everybody else got to play hard. Absolutely. I agree. They're the only ones that's dominated every game. You know how many people were hitting me up because they were down 0-10 in the second quarter?
Oh, I bet.
And I tweeted when they were down, I said, they're going to win by at least 21. I was wrong. They won by 37. They went up 47 unanswered. Man. Dino, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Dino?
Oh, yeah. Man, TCal don't forget no receipts. Oh, yeah. I don't forget no receipts. And we accept all fades. What's up, Bianca? What's up? What's up? Yeah, people did say that. I made a lot of money from the people that said that. Shout out FanDuel.
That 4.5 win total. Oh man.
Shout out FanDuel. Shout out FanDuel again. Coming up soon. Shout out DraftKings, because when Colorado wins their next game, I win $12,000. It should have been $24,000.
They chickened out.
They got so scared.
They got scared. They're like, hold up.
Ooh, yeah, please. I said, I gotta do this. Last year I sold a car to bet on TCU. This year I'm ready to sell a house.
Yeah, we be at that Canada though. We be in the best active. One more win.
Yeah.
Ohio State got Indiana number like they do Penn State. No biggie with that. They haven't played Indiana this year. You can't really say that when you got a new coach coming in and everything.
Yes, finally a day game.
Facts.
Finally. Yeah, he played last game. He played this. Yeah, he played. Ohio State got Indiana number like they do Penn State. Penn State's not a good football team.
Facts. God.
Yeah, all right. Y'all better tap into Kurt Signetti and see who that is. I'm telling y'all, easy. It's gonna be an easy game. Easy game. And you can't you can't compare back. You can't compare, oh, this team did this to this team. You can't take that for 100%. But this is a team I've watched all year. I watched them legitimately, not speaking figuratively. They could have scored 100 points on Nebraska. They won 56-7. They took the starters out. The starting quarterback didn't play a snap in the second half. They had all the starters out in the second half and beat them 56-7. The next week, Ohio State beats them Nebraska by 6, and they should have lost to Nebraska. I'm glad they didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to put that bet in I put in. So I'm very happy about that. Shout out FanDuel. They're running up a check. Yeah, I love that. Finally, an early game versus Utah. Finally.
Yeah, we got to wait all night. The next morning, 10:15 on the East Coast. Ridiculous.
Does Indiana have superior scouting preparation? Yes. It's not superior talent, though they have talent. So some people fail to realize. They think just because they haven't heard a player's name like nationally or haven't heard a bunch of stuff about them that they're not good. They have talent everywhere. They have a lot of talent. Love it. 2-day games. Oh my gosh. Penn State should have won that game. It was so bad.
Trash. Like
so bad.
Super trash. Straight to the landfill. Skip the trash truck.
Babe said I got my Indiana bets in when the odds were still odd.
They ain't odd no more. Matter of fact, they giving. Hey, take this cash out and walk away.
Oregon's very overrated. They struggled with.
Boy, they got Ohio State.
Idaho, Boise State, Ohio State. It didn't look as dominant as I wanted to see versus Michigan. Yeah, no, I know. And if you watch them, you can't see it different. If Penn State's not good, what are we, garbage? I'd have Colorado by at least 21 against Penn State.
Yeah, man. I'm like, no, we're really we're better than Penn State. Come on,
I
we're better. Yeah.
I wish Penn State was on the schedule. Oh, that'd be a lick of a lifetime.
Dude, man, we're better than Penn
Able to
State.
play number 3 Penn State. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, come on. We definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're better than a lot of teams that's ahead of us. In the
And what else then? UCF just won with a 4th string quarterback. 4th string. He said, spoiler alert, teams like UCF, for example, have finally found the right mix with their 4th starting quarterback. So like TK said, you don't measure team by who they beat. Yeah, their 4th string.
and he was cooking. Hey, but you always say that though. You be like, man, I'd be more worried about what this backup gonna come in and do. You be like, Lee, that give me the start. At least we know.
They were firing on all. I said, oh my God. Who's this? I said, because that's not KJ, that's not number 11, and that's not number 18. Because I didn't see all 3 of them on film. I'd never seen them on film. Yeah, people be like, oh, any given Saturday, man, it's nasty. It's nasty. Penn State, they just don't be. I can't tell you a time that they've lived up to their hype ever.
Penn State gets the courtesy of being Penn State.
Absolutely. Yeah, the rankings, and I'm excited to see. The these college football playoff rankings, because those are going to be the actual ones that determine, what happens as far as how far Colorado is, because where they rank 21 in the AP.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt if they'd be top 20. And I'm familiar with 2. There's 13 committee members that vote for the college football playoffs. I'm familiar with 2 of them. I was recruited by both of them. Chris Ault was the reason I went to Nevada. And then he retired like right before I got there, like a few weeks before signing day. He had recruited me since my junior year there. I know how he thinks. The other coach is Mike Riley. He had recruited me to Oregon State when he was at
Man, I remember Mike Riley at Oregon State. Wow. That's what I hope. I hope the rankings drop a major shift. Like, I don't want to see all these SEC Big Ten teams loaded in the front when they're like, I mean, they got some ugly losses on their records too. But, hey. Yeah, man. I said anything besides making the college football playoffs is a favorite. Oh, you guys should be lucky. Y'all should be appreciated. It went from 1-11. Remember somebody said it went from 1-11, and then we won 4 games last year. They were like, you get the 6 games. You should be ecstatic about it. And making a bowl ain't what it used to be. We got 12 open spots in the college. I'm like, you got the number 1 quarterback in the nation, and you got the number 1 athlete in the nation. Like, bowl games, nah, man, that's not what we're here for, buddy. Not with this lineup.
So they were just plus 1,400.
Dang, y'all putting too much money on Indiana. Y'all shit.
Yeah.
Still gonna bet on them.
CU has better, faster. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and Penn State's scheme isn't very, very good. Isn't very good. Nah, you can't get rid of the rankings before like that. I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite things about college football is seeing the rankings and seeing the upsets. They should just do the college football playoff rankings from week one all the way through, and then you could still have the AP rankings and stuff like that. But yeah, they should. I don't know why they just don't do it the entire season. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Miami's not a top team. Kent Warren's the only reason they undefeated. Their defense is atrocious. I haven't watched them at all yet. I have not.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't. I mean, I uploaded and cut it up a lot of Miami film, but I don't know. But they beat every team in Florida.
Yes, did they?
I don't know, man. Look, I don't know. I'm not going. It's college football, man. You just don't know. I mean, they were getting beat and they still managed to cover their spread. It's crazy.
David, what's up? What's up? We all know these rankings are going to change from week to week because upsets are always happening. Not just that, a lot of these teams got to play each other.
Yeah.
The SEC, a lot of these teams got to play each other. A lot.
Yeah. Somebody got to get a third loss.
Kev, appreciate the super chat. I'm still tight though. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And it's crazy because when I first tweeted that Indiana was going to beat the brakes off of Nebraska, it was after Indiana had played UCLA, I think. And all Nebraska fans said, UCLA is a JV team. They're not good at all. And then they just got punched in the mouth by UCLA. That is lovely.
Nebraska's still getting punched in the mouth.
You know, we have quarterback and skill players. I don't say the trenches. I'd say interior defensive line is missing Rain Buell.
And the bully, put the bull and the bully on the block together. Nah, man. And our linebacker play, we'll beat Penn State.
Yeah, easily. The DNs are balling.
Yeah, we'll beat Penn State.
Offensive line, yeah.
But hey, even if they just go and start Benson, I think the offensive line and we run the ball, we'll get them. I mean, we do got the best wide receiver room in the nation.
9-3 could have snuck in on other years. The problem now is, so we got all these huge conferences and so many teams aren't playing each other. That's what is messing that up. Like Penn State doesn't play Indiana or Oregon. Indiana doesn't play Oregon and vice versa. So now you can get these teams that don't have to play each other, but can still get, you know, one loss and so forth. But in normal years, 9-3, there's been a good amount of 3-loss teams that have been able to get into the top 12. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, but they don't. So it don't matter. We could be undefeated right now, but we not. I mean, hey.
Coaches Bowl is completely useless. The most useless. Nobody even early in the season, everyone goes by the AP Bowl. The Coaches Bowl, I don't even know why they have that. I don't even know why. Yeah, they came in hot. Got to be coaching because they have talent everywhere. They have talent everywhere. Yeah, 100 likes is crazy.
One of dirty, man. They be like, stay off of YouTube. We'll watch out. Can't even get likes.
Hey, y'all don't got to tell me once. Y'all don't gotta tell me once. Yeah, because being in here not liking is outrageous behavior. Outrageous. Let me see the like showing for me. I see 163. That's still way too low. Way too low. Yeah, the bowl now, since bowl games are college football playoff, yeah, it's not. It's not.
All right, Lauren.
It's not. Appreciate it. I'm sure he does. Hit the music. I know I will. Y'all know I will.
I don't think cupcake games are ever going to be a thing of the past.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough for cupcake games. It's definitely tougher. Definitely tougher. Are they expanding again, or are they staying at 12 teams?
Fall out from it if someone gets left out the college football playoffs. They might. I think they might have to expand it one more time. I mean, it's just so many schools in these conferences.
I think 16.
I think you got to go one more time, and then it'll be a wrap. Then that's it. Like, if you can't get in at that point, then it's a wrap.
Yeah, I like 16. I think 16 is a good one. Yeah, 1 to 5 is terrible.
Terrible ratio.
Yeah, smash the like button is free. I don't deal with injury. I can't speculate on nothing. There should be a Buffed and Prime Bowl just because I ain't got that type of money. That's
okay.
Money. It's funny. Lucky Vic not around no more. That's hilarious. Pop-Tart Bowl, yeah. Ideal. Cue the Mike Vic, y'all funny. Yeah, I don't think it should go past.
Yeah, at that point, right. We don't want to hand out participation trophies at that point. You got to earn something.
I mean, you still got to earn it because you got to knock them teams off.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I like about college basketball. Like March Madness is like, hey, it can get active. I don't know. Maybe they will need to expand more because of how these schedules are to where these teams aren't playing each other. Usually they're going to get beat up so much in
Along
conference,
the way, right.
so much now. Like this is probably going to be the most 1 and 2 loss teams ever because so many teams don't have to play each other. So if they keep going like that, then they might need to change something, man. I don't know. 16 is everyone has to play 3 extra games to get to the Natty. Not 3 extra.
That's a lot.
Not 3 extra than what it is now. But that's fine. That's fine. That's the other thing I thought about is would they think about lowering the regular season schedule?
And
And
then that means flush out the cupcakes. Okay.
Yeah, shoot, you get 1 non-conference. Interesting things. Yeah, they did not used to sound like that. Like it's crazy now.
The Pop-Tart Bowl.
They're real. They're real.
Yeah, I remember it used to be Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Orange Bowl, something else.
Texas Tech receiver Josh Kelly. He was at Wazoo. Interesting.
Gave us work last year at Washington State. Yeah, Chris B. Yeah, but that quarterback, somebody got to throw it to him.
Yeah. Required 9 conference games. Isn't that? Oh, you're saying 10 total. Yeah. I don't think that'd be bad. Yeah, Tostitos been around forever. Yeah, you know the
Tostitos Fiesta Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. Woo, man, that's when, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That 2004, 2005 Rose Bowl, Texas versus USC. Man, that was a game. But all the bowl games that year were good. I'm telling you, if you could go back, all the big bowl games that year were good.
I remember that. Man, I wanted Texas to beat USC so bad. Oh my gosh.
You're going against Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, Lindell White. They were loaded on offense.
They'll have separating conferences or into divisions. I wish they would do that. The TV contracts will go to the bowl games because you're not reducing the total amount of games. You're just reducing the regular season. Yeah, just reduce the regular season. But then you lose some of the I don't know. Do that. And you could have playing games too.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Playing games would be tough. Because like a lot of these teams don't be getting televised like that. Colton Hood, 7 interceptions against this noodle arm. He can throw it. He's just gonna throw it in bad places. Very bad places. Very bad.
Go to 7 interceptions against this noodle arm quarterback. Book it. Hey, we play to stop the run and we play to run the ball.
Do you think it's worth it to manually go and vote for Shador for the Heisman since his name doesn't pop up? What people don't understand is the fans don't vote on the Heisman. All the fans voting right now, that is for one single vote. Just one. That is it. The votes are by the writers and then the past Heisman winners. And then fans, all their votes combined to choose one single vote. So it's one vote out of, gosh, what is it? 926, I think. Yeah, or 927. And I don't even know how long the fan votes have been around, but it's really they really just want you on their website clicking anything else. Ed Gordon, appreciate you, fam, to the Callaway family for supporting Northwest. Oh, yeah. Nikhil Webb Walker. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you, fam.
Salute, Ed Gordon. Appreciate you supporting the channel, fam.
You know we're gonna take care of our dog, man. Yeah, conferences are gone. That's over with. That's over with.
Cal and Stanford should be in the ACC.
Nah, 0% chance they put a 9-3 SEC over 10-2 Colorado. I bet the channel on it. If that happens, we'll delete the channel.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Colorado's probably the most watched football team this season. You talking ratings? Yeah, you're not taking a 9-3 over a 10-2 Buffs.
No, they're not doing that. They are not. They are not doing that. That is my promise. that will never happen. Is Xavier Worthy going to score tonight? Travis Kelce. We like that. We got 4 minutes left. Let me get a few little late season.
10-3 nail biter loss to top 5 BYU could work for CU. Otherwise, focus is 10-2.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be top 5. They're top 5. BYU's good. BYU is good. I don't think people realize that. That's a good football team. It's a good football team.
Salute, Care. Appreciate the super chat. Colorado got to bring it this week. Texas Tech just beat undefeated Iowa State. They're gonna be feeling themselves. Yeah, we walking into a game, buddy.
Told you on Patreon, says a double-edged sword.
We walking into a game.
I said, but they're gonna be
hyped.
Yeah, they got momentum.
They know what's at stake too. They know what's at stake, buddy.
Yeah, all the momentum in the world. They are ready. Yeah, they got unlimited momentum. Ooh, I like these little touchdowns. How much time I got? 3 minutes. Gosh. Minimum $5. They killing me.
Jeremiah Sanders wants to know who's winning, Georgia or Indiana, T-Cal.
Man.
You think Carson Beck?
Boy.
You think Carson Beck go beat George? Come on, man. Come on. Look.
That's what people don't know.
Carson Beck?
People know about Indiana because I've talked about D'Angelo Pons so much, and rightfully so. National Player of the Week, Jim Thorpe. But anyways, their offense is top 10 in the country. They have the number 1 offense in the Big Ten. They have the number 2 scoring offense in college football. Their defense is top 5 in the country. Like people, all right. Y'all be thinking it's sweet.
You try to bring Carson Beck with the check down counter and everything. Are you talking about Beck playing Indiana?
I have yet to lie to y'all about a team. Do y'all remember how mad people were when we did the Nebraska breakdowns and I was warning people about Nebraska?
Oh yeah.
They said you should be Buffed Huskers.
It's always that Buffed Huskers, Buffed Hoosiers, Buffed Baylor. Yes.
Thank you, David. People don't understand. They are scoring. That offense is tough.
Bro, he dropped Georgia. That don't hold no weight, buddy. He dropped Georgia. That was something to say. Beck? Yeah. Oh, bad.
Colorado is not. That's what this whole live's been about. They've not controlled their own destiny, unfortunately.
Nah. I would say BYU do. Yeah, Colorado controls if we go 10 and win 10.
Yeah, Colorado only controls it after Iowa State loses.
Mm-hmm.
Only after.
Somebody called Becky. That's nasty work.
Both check down and interception.
Yeah, man. That boy, he ain't about that life. Wait, he was the Heisman. Man, come on.
Mhm. What kind of offense do they run? Just a
A
traditional,
scoring offense,
yeah,
lots of points.
traditional spread offense. They use
But
everybody.
I just,
They got some good receivers. One of the receivers, Elijah Surratt, was up. It's hilarious. Um, he came from James Madison. He was one of the, how I always talked about there were 7 out of the top 15 leading receivers last year were teammates of
Mhm.
1,000-yard receivers. He was one of James Madison had 2 receivers that had 1,000 yards. He was one of them.
Oh yeah, because I remember it was Washington and some other.
Washington, James Madison, was it Oregon? It was some other schools. But yeah, he was a Blitnikoff box list before the season. He's been having a good season. Um, Omar Cooper, I believe that's his name, number 3. He's tough. Their tight end solid. They quarterback he's good. They backup solid too, but the
Mhm.
starters for real. Starters for real. Kev, Texas Tech probably doing extra reps. Big Nunes coming there. Yeah, they gonna come to fight, man.
Hey man, them Texas, but they ain't coming to let, bro. It's gonna be like we gotta show
Gotta-
up and be ready.
It's
No,
gonna be
no funny business. Get out there, establish that run, set the tone.
it's gonna be a battle. Appreciate you, Kev. Yes, he has. Tough one.
Yeah, it's like he can't get that check down counter video out of his head.
So, hey, Coach, love your channel. Been looking for a breakdown of coverage zero funnel. Couldn't find one. Baltimore ran it on the Broncos this Sunday. Any chance you could break it down? If I see it, we gotta look if we got. I mean, we have access to NFL all 22. But yeah, I'd have to check it out to break it down. Mhm. So Matt Rule said today that let me read y'all exactly what he said. He said, Matt Rule says he'll bring in some outside eyes to help examine what's holding back Nebraska offensively. Offense is a big concern. He said, my job is to consider everything. Part of that is, what are the problems? What are the issues? I said, please pick me. Please. Everything. The issues, everything. How predictable that offense was, how y'all always run to where 24 is, how we know when you're in tunnel screens, how your receivers don't block in space well, all that. Yeah, it, it'll get nasty.
It's gonna get real nasty.
It'll be nasty. Back with a good hair, funny. Money line against whom? Against whom?
I think Oregon got no. I think Ohio State got Purdue.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, 10 in 5 games is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, man. And when I say nobody, no scouts, no Twitter scouts,
They were
nobody,
hot.
they were all talking
Cut
about
my power in Georgia.
it. So when they start saying, "Oh well, Beck was great the year before, but this year he fell off," no, and that's all they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, "Well, off of the tape before, we couldn't have known." Yes, you could have. Y'all just don't know how to evaluate talent.
Yeah, because boy, you sure showing mad love to Vanderbilt.
That's why I tweeted. I was like, "Man, imagine he came out and ball. People be looking at me stupid." He'd be like, "You said this about Carson Beck." They quiet now. I told y'all, I understand. I see the game. Man, y'all see what my high school boys just did week 4? Just held them to the least amount of points they've allowed in 9 years. I've been
And
there.
that other team panicking. They're like, "Hey, ref, come here. How
Oh
much you need? A couple hundred?"
understand the game, man.
They were panicking, boy.
Yeah, that was love. Uh, I don't think the offensive coordinator is the issue.
No,
So,
not for the Buffs.
mm-mm, mm-mm. A weak show on inside leverage debate. Throw to the boundary. The funnel pushes them to advantages with safety help. I'm gonna need more of that. Ariel, as of now, no, from the text message I just got. Have I studied Dan Lanning's defense? No, but he's out of the saving tree, so I wouldn't doubt that. It's a lot of similar stuff to that. Not doubt that. I used to be an Oregon fan. That's dead. That's dead.
You're a William McBride.
Yeah, that's dead. Mm-hmm. Telling you, somebody better come give me a.
Beck is, he's not him.
I warned him.
Beck's like, I guess this NIL money gonna keep me in Georgia for another year.
Yeah, that's what they thought.
That's a real conversation he's probably having. Athens is not that bad.
But yeah, y'all, this is where we at. We got tough Texas Tech. There's no cupcake games.
Nope, we in the playoffs right now.
Either team.
And we got to win out, and everybody gonna throw everything they got at us.
Cannot lose. And Texas Tech, I haven't seen how Kansas has been running this year. I think Devin Neal's a monster. But Texas Tech has what we've seen to be our kryptonite with a patient runner that cuts back. So I hope they are drilling how to play running back that cuts back.
Mm-hmm.
Just run to where he is, not to where he's going. Stay on the inside hip. Do not let him get across your near shoulder. We've explained it. But yeah, I hope they are drilling that because that's going to be imperative. Because, boy, he will set you up and make you look dumb. He will.
He's not the fastest, but boy, he
definitely not the fastest.
He can cut up and go on you. Like he's not a tackle.
We'll probably drop his breakdown tomorrow on YouTube. Probably drop the Ashton Genty as well. But yeah.
For the record. Now that breakdown did not go the way I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
That Boise State break, I was like, okay, I gotta go see this Iowa. I gotta see Caleb Johnson because boy, Genty's breakdown was not what I thought I was about to be watching.
Yeah. Caleb Johnson is solid, but he don't create for himself like Genty is not.
And that's right because people are like, hey, they're comparing these two, and I was like, well, I gotta wait till we do this Caleb Johnson breakdown because let me tell you, I don't think there might not be. I mean, Genty works very hard.
I just saw something today. It said that like 1,100 of his yards are after contact.
We saw the all 22. I believe it. That's why I said, well, I ain't gonna do because it's going on Twitter about Caleb Johnson and I was like, well, I haven't seen him yet, so let me see because we just see that at Boise State, and I'm like, that dude be working.
Yes, he does. Appreciate it. Congrats, Coach T. Keller, on Defense Friday. I'm definitely gonna make a game next season. Appreciate it. Yeah. My pastor and college team chaplain was at the game. I didn't know he was going to be there. And he said he's friends with the head coach for the team we faced. He said they thought they was going to put up 60. He said they were worried. And he trying to get me he want me to be the DC at A&M because, the A&M coach. And he said he'll talk to some other high schools for me. I said, nah. I said, I'm locked. I said, if I'm going to be anywhere, it's going to be at this school. I got to bring him a win.
Columbia. You almost did it, boy. I tell you.
Got to bring him in. Can't nobody stop us. Buffed and prime. Yeah, man, we was balling that game. Yeah, this is been like 4 days, and I can still barely talk.
I know we were tuned in. It was like 18-14. We were like, oh, man, are we about to get the win this year? It's like, wow.
RJ's not a cutback back like that. DJ Giddens more. Now, RJ will bounce a lot of stuff, but his main cutbacks aren't from you over pursuing. And I wish we had plays so I could show, but you'll see it on the breakdown. DJ Giddens and Taj Boyd are from over pursuing. It's a specific type.
Yeah.
Kev, appreciate the super chat. Yeah,
he's a big boy.
230. Taj Brooks, 230. Do you think this year's Colorado can beat Oregon? Absolutely.
Yes, Kev. Yes, boy.
Yeah, PT. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny. I was like, yo, y'all both know the rapper?
Nah.
I know.
Yeah, we'll be doing later this month another turkey drive. Yeah, PT pulled up to the game. Pulled up. These YouTube commercials are beneath me. That's funny, man.
Hey, sis, you got to make some shirts. Patreon bougie.
Top 3. Yes. DJ, RJ, and Taj. Yeah. Unless I'm missing. Yeah. I don't think I'm missing nobody yet. For sure.
No, yeah, DJ, RJ, and Taj. Yeah.
What's up? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, we're gonna check him out. Is he number 5? I feel like he's number 5. I might be lying through my teeth, but for some
Hey, Larry Johnson, and we should put Travis Hunter on. Tell him to lock him down for the entire game. Then stop the run.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Oh yeah, people always I don't know, it's like a early onset dementia or amnesia.
They start off in defensive mode. Oh, T Cal said this. Hold up.
It's like after all this, Josh Kelly's number 3. Got you. It's like, oh yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, no, he's on drugs. Oh no, he's actually right. He's right. He's on like this. They'll never learn. I used to say one day they'll learn, they'll never learn.
You've seen the light. They don't. You see them in our live watch party videos we be reposting. I'm like, what are you talking?
I do not talk to just talk.
I'm just I can't watch it. I'm like, well, you know that you can find that game anywhere else on YouTube. Like, it's just...
Yeah. And it's funny. The same ones hating was the ones loving everything I was saying. But you know, they can say whatever they want. Can't say they know that I don't know what I'm talking about. Can't say I don't know how to evaluate. Shoot, very short time. They can't say I can't coach. I tell you what, I am going to terrorize Alabama high school football next season. And if in your then you can see the full game, sidelines. You can see the behind the scenes, all access, full game of everything I've been doing. You can see the practices, everything. This isn't just, oh, they got lucky. This not 3rd and 27. One my blitz. Told him, I said, we ain't playing no zone.
No zones, field goal kicker. You monitor Gatorade. Let's go.
We blitzing.
Why would we sit coding on them? We got Travis Hunter.
Watching the games on Fox. Yeah.
Oh God, especially them 10:30, 10, 15 games. It's like them commercials forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a message I'm not responding to. You mean Kansas, Iowa State? I think Kansas is a dangerous team. I think
they coming in at a good time to catch him.
Definitely got to control the gaps. Definitely.
We got to come out and run the ball. We got to run the ball. Stay committed.
No, I have not invested in commercial real estate. The biggest I've invested in is I own a fourplex, but I have not invested commercially at all. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll expand to that. But yeah, as of now, not done any commercial real estate investing. I don't think Iowa State lose their last game at home. Let's hope they lose before that. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Appreciate you. I will say my YouTube def gets me because it's like they advertise based on my Apple Pay history.
You all up? They all up in your algorithm. I got you.
Yeah, sign up for Patreon if you want the real.
Hey, there won't be no live watch party hitting YouTube. So hey, you better join Patreon. Watch TCAP call these plays out.
Because we're not even allowed to monetize those, so we don't make any money from those. We're putting that out just because people ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Patreon specific, obviously. they still get it live and it's different. But yeah, nobody get it no more. I don't got time to play with people. Y'all got it. Get it. Y'all got it. I promise. I'm too good. Got too much time to keep arguing with y'all. Man, I just seen one. Do you not think we run the ball enough for a spread offense? No, I don't think we do. Still need more. Spread is different. Spread is different. Yeah, some people do that. I kind of do, but technically, after 4 units, then it's supposed to become that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I already can't stand my fourplex at all. I don't know.
What? All that hard work, all that time you spent on the phone. Now you're like,
Days and days there. Days. It's just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The equity's equity though. That's why.
Hey, if the equity's equity, the standing is gonna be standing.
The equity is equitying. What's good? I lost my voice at my high school game on Friday. Lost my voice. I got 2 blankets in my cart. You guys are hilarious.
That's the Buffton Prime store they're talking about. If you don't know,
I'm thinking about buying a building with good bones and has 100 units. Only 20. Oh, you're only 20. Gotcha. I ran into somebody last year and trying to build that generational wealth early. The biggest thing I'd say with that is buy things, practice an arbitrage. What arbitrage is when you buy something that you can instantly sell for a higher value. What I mean by that is buy things that already have equity in them. If you know about wholesale real estate is just arbitrage. Getting a property that somebody else is willing to pay more for instantly than you paid for it. That's the best way to create wealth, is buying things that already have that equity into it. Because everybody's not a good buy. Everybody's not a good buy. And I'm very, very, very specific with what I buy. Very, 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 very specific on what I buy. So yeah, don't just buy anything. There can be bad buys for sure. There can be bad buys. I was a gambling man, joining Buffett Prime Patreon be a no-brainer. Appreciate it, but there's a lot more in there than
there's a lot more in there you gamble. Like, you don't have to join for the betting. You just join for the Film Pro in the chats. The chats is hilarious. Somebody says, does this chat ever stop talking?
But outside of that, you get video breakdowns. We do private lives, and there's stuff that don't even come here. More in depth, for sure. West Coast is the best offense to run from because it keeps the tight end involved in both run and pass, and a 6 blocker on the line. It all just depends on personnel. So I'm thinking about what offense my high school team should run next year. Definitely. I prefer foreclosures. Yeah. Oh, those are tough. The first property I ever bought was foreclosure. Hopefully, with Texas Tech being Iowa State, gives us enough film insights for teams around their schedule. Colorado plays Texas Tech. They play Utah before them play. They got 2 more coming. Texas Tech and Kansas and Utah. Well, 2 more, yeah. 3 really. Colorado plays Texas Tech, Utah, and Kansas. They play Texas Tech and Kansas after Iowa State does. Yeah, Decepticon is not bad.
Right.
My wholesaling class is $5,000 per person, and I told you how much they charge here, right? They charge $20,000 to $25,000.
I believe it though. Oh, and I believe it.
I can't say it's overpriced.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, bro. I believe it.
and I cannot say it's overpriced.
Yeah, I'm about to say my eyes stopped when you was like, I'm like,
yeah.
you just charging $5,000? Shoot, you see what they charging in Atlanta?
Bro, oh my gosh, they charge.
Yeah, hey man, that's a steal.
They just trade the amounts and be lying.
And if they can find them, they gonna find them.
I tell you what, yeah, that's some, yeah, wholesale real estate that's what got me started. The season's over. Season's over.
Wrap, boy, they played a heck of a game last game though.
What's up? Mike Vick's still your nightmares. That's funny. Yes, he can. Oh, the jacket. All right, let me go get the jacket.
Look at Sense coming through.
Right.
Hey, go put the jacket on. Oh, I think we could beat BYU. I always said from this point on out, even though the playoffs have already started for us, because we got to win every game. So hopefully we show up with that mentality and ready to go. But I think this team it's not about who lines up against us. It's as long as we stay out our own way, I think we can win out.
Yeah, so we got these just came. I've been waiting on these forever. I forgot to order them. We got the Buster Prime bomber jacket. The Who's Next? The bomber with the Who's Next and stuff.
Who's next?
If you know me, you know I love baby blue. I hate royal blue. If you know, you know.
Love that North Carolina blue.
Oh, yeah, man, I love it. Love it. With Who's Next? Who's Next? Who's Next? Yes, was the bomber jacket, and then we got which one this is, but it's all black jacket with the button prime in the back. Emily knows the specific name. I can't tell you the specific names, but yeah, these just came. Yeah, I'm about to give you some more. I like these bomber jackets.
Yeah.
I like these. You know, I got to give me a red one. Got to give me a red one, maybe a white one. But yeah, these bomber jackets are tough.
Hey.
Definitely. Oh, you don't need a wholesale license in Alabama.
Yeah. That's the beauty of you don't need a license. You just need to know how to do it.
I didn't know you had a class. And I was doing them. When was I doing them last? I was doing them a minute ago. I was doing wholesale classes, and then I was mentoring real estate agents across the country. But it took up way too much time.
I referred one client to him.
I told them, do A, B, C, D, and they just don't listen. I'm like, hey, I can't help you if y'all not gonna listen. I'm showing y'all literally what I've done, like how I got here, how I just don't listen. But yeah, you can get at me. We can talk more. But yeah, I've been teaching wholesale for a while. I just wholesale. My last wholesale was what? Like 3 weeks ago.
I'm about to say like 3 weeks ago, bro.
Mm-hmm. I was this close to keeping it, but I promised. I said I'm not buying no houses this year. None. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I love it. Who's next?
Facts.
They're dope. That is true. And yeah, I can't tell you how many.
That should not sound far-fetched to you, brother. It's real.
And like for wholesale, like I'll walk you through your first deal. I've been wholesaling for, was it 5 years now? Yeah, 5 years. I wrote my own contracts from scratch, like literally from scratch. And it's very specific. That's why DT, I be getting into what people in contracts.
Yeah.
Sponsorships and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been written a lot of contracts.
Need y'all to send this back.
Yeah.
Fix all this.
Yeah, I don't know who you thought this was. Go fix it.
Oh, it's got to be done.
No. Would you ever buy some land and build properties on it and rent it out want to be cheaper depending on where you buy your land and the contractors. So I was planning on doing that a few years ago. I actually been supposed to do this for a while, being lazy, but I'm going to get my home builder's license so I can build myself and have my own subcontractors to save money. But yeah, that's definitely something I would do. But you just got to make sure that the costs are there to make sense. Mm-hmm. You got college going to break down. I mean, at some point this season, we've been tied up, man. Been tied up. So you be doing what my man asked Flip, man? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Who that is? I think he's talking about a full breakdown. I've showed some of my college film, but I'm gonna do like a full game by game. Like I'll do game breakdowns just like I did with everybody else. Since I have all games now, I didn't have that before. Yeah, legal side's very important.
Yeah. Probably the most important.
Yeah, very important.
Protect yourself, man.
And it's easier for me now because I can buy any property that I'm going to wholesale. And I can buy it for a month, 2 months, and then put it on the MLS and then get everybody in it. But a lot of times I don't have to. I just find a property. I already got my buyers lined up. Text them, hey, how much you want this for? All right, you want it for this? All right, cool. And make it happen. Make it happen. As a custom home builder, not worth hiring a builder. Yeah, I couldn't do the custom home building. I thought about it. I thought about it. I don't like businesses with high overhead.
Yeah, you putting a lot out up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine putting everything out up front.
Yeah, I mean, like when it's custom, your clients have a construction loan, so like you making money like as it goes, but like the majority is going to be at the end, depending on how you structure it. Yeah, in Alabama, you don't. I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but you just have to pass an open book test. That's it. That is it. What's up?
Salute Jeffrey.
If you can only choose one person, who do you think is our best rusher? Because we've had a few ballers. I think neck and neck. It's between Isaiah and Dallin. Isaiah, we got to see him almost go for 100 on 22 carries.
22 carries. There's never been a Colorado back with 22 carries in the prime era.
I want to see Dallin get that same amount of carries, and then I think we can decide.
I agree.
I think we can decide. I want to rent my place, use that money for a place of my own. My landlord going to rent to buy my place soon. Rent my place out, use that money for a place of my own. You're going to rent the place that you're renting? Is that right?
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's all about relationships. See, I got that advice. The credit unions, I can't stand the credit unions. Hate my credit unions so much. Hate them so much. I can't stand them. The worst. We'll never do business again there. Oh my gosh. But I just happened upon some relationships. Relationships
matter.
Oh my gosh. It's insane. It's absolutely, it changes everything. Like there's nothing I can't buy because of relationships that I have. And it's just a few. Just got to shoot a message. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. All right, this is how much money I need. Like I got private lenders. I got really private people that will give me however much money I need for a property, as long as the deal makes sense. And that changes the game because now I have an unlimited amount of properties that I can buy. Because any property I buy, the mortgage payment is going to be paid by the renters. So I'm never paying the mortgage payment. Except when I'm lazy and renting it out because I'm tired of the last. I got to stop doing that. I got so many properties that I'll leave vacant just because I'm tired of dealing with the renters and just eat it because that's so much equity. But yeah, I could just buy a whole bunch of properties when you have private funding and then it gets rented out, you refinance it, just get the next property over and over and over and over and over again. Unlimited. Buying 20 acres in Utah. That's what's up.
Build his own little village. What you got going on, Air Force? Air Force.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand them. I can't. I got so many stories about me and banks and how much they don't like me. Yeah, I've heard Navy Federal's good. I've heard Navy Federal's really good. But yeah, I can't. They be trying to ask me for tax returns and stuff. No, I don't. It's just so behind. I don't got the energy for it. Since you're a DC now, based on what Texas Tech has shown on film, what will be your first 8 calls? All of my calls would be dependent on what formations I see. Like when I'm coaching, I'll call a call, but as soon as I see him come out in a formation, I don't like that call, I'm changing it. I have specific things I like versus specific things. And I have things that I hate against specific things. So if I see something I don't like, we getting out of it immediately. Yep, reinvest and grow. Would you ever start a bank and do you think it's profitable? Somebody hit me to invest in a bank, a startup bank here. They want it's either $25,000 or $50,000, and I can't remember the returns. At first when they told me about it, I was like, yeah, cool. Like, that sounds dope. It was basically selling private shares of the bank. Man, I saw a name on it who was a part of the bank. I said, oh yeah. Hell no, that gonna be run into the ground. Already, I know y'all being fraudulent. No breakdown. We just went over this. Wholesale seems the hardest but easiest revenue. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, I don't do tax returns at all. When I do, I always pay the amount I'm supposed to pay. That's what I'll say. But yeah, businesses be asking for tax return, or some banks ask for tax returns and stuff. I'm not. No, if you can't find another way to lend to me, I'm just gonna go find a different place.
Right.
You're not about to waste my time at all. Which is crazy. I was talking to Emily about this, bro. I think I told you, I've never showed any proof of income when I bought any car. None. Like nothing.
Crazy.
No proof of income.
That's crazy.
Nothing. They have me write down how much I make, like in the little application thing, but I've never had them ask for anything. I may have showed a bank statement once, but it's scary. Y'all be lending to you guys just don't care.
It's like the old housing market when you just say, I make this much, and they were giving the people the houses.
Like, yeah, you guys scare me. TCal, how did you figure out how to use a greater percentage of your brain than most coaches? I think it's partly from playing. Something I've hated, and it's funny because I heard Kurt Signetti say this, the coach for Indiana, and he was saying that he hates doing things just to do them. Because like, I'm not going to have an hour-long meeting if the meeting only takes 15 minutes. Like, I hate not being efficient. Like, I'm not going to waste everybody's time. And that's always been my mindset. Like, so playing, this is honest, I felt like so many things coaches were doing were just stupid. I'm like, why are we doing? And I've always been somebody that asks why. And the way we're doing this. All right, why are we doing this? Like, what specifically does this do? What does this help? Coach is showing me this technique. All right, why are we playing that technique? How does that? Okay, now I understand. If you can't tell me the why, then I can't buy into it. And I think so much stuff that people are taught as coaches and that they teach just aren't efficient and aren't the best way to do things. Same thing. It's funny, we're talking about real estate. I was working for this dude, and he would tell me, when I first got down here, was broke, got a job doing property management, and I worked directly under the owner of the company. And I think he said he had like 300 doors he owned at the time. And I'm going through, I'm managing all those flips and stuff like that. And he was like, people want to be their own boss. He said, but it's so hard. Like, people don't understand, make payroll, blah, blah. He said, man, you could just be working for me and, one day open up your own branch, blah, blah. Yeah, we don't know who I am. Groom me into being. So I was seeing all the stuff he had. I'm like, man, he got a lot of houses and stuff, but I'm like, he does this wrong. He does this wrong. I'm like, bro, he's stupid. I don't know how he got money, but like, he's dumb. He's not efficient about this. And part of how it got in my mind is just because somebody holds a job or office that you don't, doesn't mean they're smarter than you. Doesn't mean that they know how to do it better than you. Doesn't mean they're more efficient than you. Just means at that time they got more money than you. That's it. I was like, there's no way, seeing the way he moves, that he knows how to manage a portfolio better than me.
Mm-hmm.
No way he got all these doors and he's an idiot and I'm here with $200 in my account. This ain't going. I know I can, when I get the opportunity, I know I'm gonna make it happen. It's the same thing with football. Because I've always seen things different. I had to argue with coaches my entire life and just seen the dumb things they do. And then now, like, I finally coaching, even though I don't want to be a coach, never want to be a coach. Like, man, I can expose how everything I be saying, I can expose how simple this really is. They make the game too complicated. When you break it down and make it simple, like I be saying, the offense gonna call fake 92 left razor, slice 8-3 94 jet banana spread on go, and all I'm gonna say is mesh with a spot. Like they doing all those long names just for me to call it out on TV before it happens and say, all right, they run a flood this way with the motion backside.
Or, hey, we're bunches. We're going to have a Colorado receiver wide open.
It's so much simpler.
Shout out Will Shepherd.
Then they try to make it. And if you just simplify things, anytime you can simplify things, it makes everything so much easier. And so many coaches don't do that. So many coaches, I think I just see things differently. Apparently I do, for sure. It is what it is. You buy your truck without proof of income. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Efficiency is definitely key. Cars are the worst thing. I hate cars. I have $1.5 million of debt. My 3 car payments irritate my soul. That maybe makes up for a 10th. I hate cars. They're just liabilities. They're not assets, they're liabilities. Or you can call them depreciating assets or I despise cars. I hate them so much. I'm leasing cars from now on. No. What college coaching DC job would you accept? None. 0.
Your alma mater?
None. No. No. Definitely no. Definitely no. Can training philosophies get out of date quickly? You have to continually evaluate, adjust, and evolve. Absolutely. Yeah, people don't understand how to evolve and how to adapt. So many coaches can't coach a lick. Y'all saw me calling Norvell's offense out from 3,000 miles away. He making like $2 million a year?
Yeah, man. Highest paid coach in the Mountain West. Easily.
Ain't no way y'all defenses can't just stop him. Can't at all. But yeah. All right, that's it for tonight, y'all. That's the path to the Big 12. We will be back. We might be back tomorrow for a live college football playoff rankings watch. We'll see what it looks like, see where Colorado enters the rankings at. But also be on the lookout. We'll drop Taj Brooks. I almost said Taj Boyd. He was a quarterback at Clemson. But Taj Brooks breakdown tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably do his tomorrow. Or Ashton Genty. Depends what we're feeling like. Stay tuned there. Patreon will be. I want to watch defense. We're gonna watch Texas Tech defense tomorrow. We're gonna watch Texas Tech defense tomorrow on Patreon. I want to watch defense. We watch Taj Brooks. We watch explosive plays. Let's watch defense. So we're gonna do defense.
Let's see what that defense stacked up like. All right.
Yeah, get into it. So hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment. We will see y'all soon. CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them here.